Hello, lovely people. I feel like it's been a very long time since I last watched this, and that's probably because it's been a while since I last watched this. The Ricky Gervais Show, Season 2, Episode 13. If I am not incorrect, it is the last episode of Season 2. So, more Carl. I'm happy. All right, Munchies. I like those.
Robert Nozick did this thing that if you could go into a flotation...
What?
Robert Nozick did this thing that if you could go into a flotation tank and you led a whole virtual life and it was the best life possible, you did exactly what you've always wanted. You became the person you wanted to be, you did the best things you could ever dream of doing, and you literally couldn't tell the difference. So it was your life, okay? And you lived your biological life out in that tank and died at 80 and had the best life any person could ever have. You could pre-program it. Would you get into that tank knowing what you know now, knowing that you will have the best life ever, with no heartache, no upset, no loved ones dying?
So what's happening when I'm sort of having a packet of Munchies?
Yeah.
Am I having them, or are they imaginary?
They're imaginary, but you can't tell the difference. It's the best packet of Munchies we've ever had. I love the fact that you went into the flotation tank and your one proviso was, are Munchies as good?
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
I'm just taking it back to basics.
It's a valid
That is
question.
right.
Right.
Basic,
You've got to
yeah.
pre-program your life. That's where you'd start, is it? Munchies must always taste magnificent.
Well, it's just if you can still enjoy the
straight.
basic things in life, then that's
Yeah,
when you can't go wrong.
You
Like-
do.
like-
you enjoy them.
Like being on the toilet, which we've learned is very important to Carl. He enjoys it rather too much.
It's the life you'd ever want to live. And
Okay,
you're
first of all, I feel like that's a very interesting idea. Second of all, I feel like the creators of Black Mirror, I don't remember if there's in this exact episode, but like it's very Black Mirror-y. Did the creators of Black Mirror just like watch the whole podcast and go, that's an episode. Ooh, here's another one. Because like I feel like they predicted so much. And I don't know what number I'm on. Let's say 5. And number 5, that's an interesting question. I probably most definitely would. I mean, I enjoy life. I enjoy the things there are to enjoy about life, but it is very true that there are a lot of things unenjoyable about life, and there is a lot of heartache and this and that and a lot of things. So if everything's perfect and you don't know the difference... The only thing I would like feel guilty about is the people that would miss me. You know what I mean? Like just leaving my family, that kind of. But if we all do it, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a win situation. I'd sign up for that. Where do I sign? Like, I don't know about you guys, but again, if you can't tell the difference. Like, you know what I mean? It sounds nice. I don't know.
living
Dangerous,
it.
that. Bit
Sorry,
dangerous.
life you'd ever want to live, and
Yeah,
you're
bit
living
dangerous,
it.
that. Bit
Sorry?
dangerous.
Bit dangerous.
Why? Go on. Why?
Just, I don't know, because sometimes I think things don't happen for the best, right?
Right.
Sometimes you can sort of think, oh, I'll enjoy that if that happens. And then it doesn't happen, and you've had time to think about
But
what
this
would
is
have happened.
perfect. No, this is built in, because whatever happens is for the best. So not only when you're in this flotation tank are you enjoying yourself, that things just keep getting better or staying
So
as
you
good.
never have a bad day.
You never have a bad day.
But how long would that last for before you go and fed up with this?
Well, why would you get fed up with it? Because you do something else. It's the perfect life.
Bear in mind,
Right.
you're not aware that you're in the flotation tank. You've made that deal, but then once you're in there, you don't know. You're not aware of being in the flotation tank. You're living your life, and it's perfect. You're happy. Well, we don't know how you would be happy. Well, you just have Munchies every day, and
Well, yeah, you'd get in it then. You'd get in it. If you don't know you've got in this tank. If I,
Could I eat everything I ever wanted and not gain weight? That sounds amazing. I would eat the world. That'd be awesome. Especially because I enjoy food like too much. And I have a lot of dietary restrictions because my digestive system is trash, as well as my memory and my lungs, and like I'm all messed up, people. So there are a lot of things I can't eat, and like there's specific things that I used to love, and I miss them so much, and I haven't been able to eat them in years, and I can never eat them again. His blanket's transparent and a little at the top. They missed filling that in. Anyway. That would be my paradise tank. Just eat every flavor in the world. And since it's the perfect day, everything will taste amazing. I wouldn't find something I don't like. So that'd be cool. Yeah.
I somehow go to bed at night.
I'm sorry.
If you don't know you've got in this tank.
Okay.
If I somehow go to bed at night, someone injects me in the head, and then they go, right, stick him in the tank now.
In the head?
And then I wake up, packet of munchies there, sun's out. Suzanne goes, oh, it's a nice day, we'll go and do something nice. And I go, you're meant to be at work. She goes, no, I don't have to go in today.
Right.
I go, all right, let's go out then.
Now, what's interesting there is that within this scenario, I gave you any life, you could do anything.
And he has Suzanne.
And you chose the exact life you've got now, except Suzanne's got a day off. Now, I both love that.
That's adorable.
Well, I was a
And
bit
sort of-
suspicious, though, that she's just taking a day off.
No way,
willy-nilly.
it's not happening now. It's not happening, really happening. You could do anything you like. But I like the fact now you're even questioning it. You're not in the tank. And why has Suzanne got a day off, right? Now, I love that because that suggests to me that you're a nice, happy, satisfied, whatever you want to do it, contented person who's got the perfect life. However, it's almost like you haven't fully understood the possibilities. For example, you wake up, there's the Munchies, sunny day. Suzanne's not at work. You go, why aren't you at work?
Half
She
a
goes
day
to
off.
you, hold on though, why are you flying? And you go, I just can. But you hadn't even thought that maybe you could fly or swim or hold your breath.
He's just
No,
gonna
no,
have some
but-
munchies for
but hang
breakfast.
on.
But Carl can already fly. He's bullshit, man. How is Ricky so lost? I mean, he already has these abilities. These are nothing new to him. Why would he be surprised?
A minute, this is day one.
Oh, okay.
When you go on holiday,
Yeah.
like I said before, you don't turn up and go, right, it's 1 o'clock, jet ski for half an hour, bungee jumping 40 minutes after that, let's have a nice roti,
Yeah.
and, try a little cocktail.
And what do you do? What do you do when you arrive there?
When you get there,
Yeah.
the fella takes your case to the room.
Right.
You have that panic of, am I going to give him too much money? I don't know the currency well enough yet. I don't know how much
More
things
information
are.
than we asked for.
Yeah.
And
No.
the most mundane scenario I've ever heard.
No, but this is what happens in real life.
Okay, you're just telling us what happens when you go on holiday. What's your point?
Okay.
Because you don't want
question.
fun all in one go. You want to build to it because that's sometimes part of it.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So-
anticipation.
Is
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that little bit.
Yeah.
It's about things taking time, innit? Then looking back at the journey and going,
Yeah.
how did I get here?
Okay, well,
Right.
can I ask a question? Because sorry, what I'm fascinated to know is if you decided to sign up to the float tank idea. Okay, you can design your perfect life.
But I'd prefer not to
Well,
know I'm doing it.
No, you
won't
don't. You
know.
won't. But I
You
want to
won't
ask
know.
this question. Imagine Ricky and I are the doctors. Okay, we can put you in this tank.
I'd be
All we need to
scared.
know from you now is what your perfect life is. And we're going to program it in the computer. You're going to wake up tomorrow. You won't know this conversation's happened. You'll have the perfect life. What, if you don't mind, we're going to take notes now. What is the perfect life? You're still obviously living with Suzanne.
We've got
but
Munchies.
What else?
We've got Munchies and we've got sunshine.
But what else would you like in your magical life your ultimate life?
Yeah, I don't like this idea. Suddenly Suzanne's never at work.
Poor Suzanne, why
I
not?
just think you need a bit of the badness to have the goodness.
Right.
right.
But the difference is when I next get British Gas round, they go, "Oh, Mr. Wilkinson, yes,
Oh my God!
The boiler
so
is
he's like
fixed.
to have a virtual life, so his boiler's fixed.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
so your
no,
boiler
no.
still goes wrong in your dream, but, it gets fixed.
But you don't
Yes.
even need a boiler. You could be the perfect
But
temperature
this
all the
isn't
time.
the Earth
Caribbean.
anymore. I don't like the idea of too much change. I don't want that much of a change.
But
to
you
my life.
won't realise it won't feel like change.
Yeah, but it's that old chestnut, isn't it? It's the thing of like, what's my problem then? You've got
Right.
the problem gene in your head. You've got to fill it with a problem.
Yeah, you're not. He's not a geneticist.
You've got the problem hole in your head.
No, it's
Got
not.
the problem hole in your head. Shut up, Ricky. Let him say what he needs
got-
to
he's-
say.
he's
got a
said-
problem
Calm
hole in
down.
his
He's
head.
got a problem hole in his head. It's called his mouth.
Yes.
Right, that is your problem hole.
So, if someone comes up and they go, I've fixed your boiler.
Sorry, could I just ask?
No, let him speak.
Let me ask one question, Steve. Is the problem hole different from the problem gene, or is that a new term for...
No, you put things through the problem hole and they end up in the problem gene. You feed something in the problem hole.
Is that right, Carl?
It goes through the problem tube into the problem gene.
Okay, so it's down the problem conduit. Okay, go on. Right. So it's better to have... You've got a problem hole in your head, right?
Yeah. So you stuff in a problem into the problem hole.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Now all the little problems can't get in because of the big problem.
Right. Is that good or bad? It's a
But
good
that's
thing
not
to
true, is
The
it?
problem hole is a standard size on everyone.
Right.
Right, no, but that's
Shut
not...
up, Ricky. Let him explain.
Now Ricky, I'd say, his problems are not even problems.
Well, how big's his problem hole?
Same size as mine.
Same size as
okay.
yours.
But his problems are all little ones. They're like, you've got like a load of Skittles. I've got a big cream egg.
Right, but why...
Shut up! Let him
but-
speak.
but
He's
I've
just
got-
expanding on his idea. Why
But
do you
what is
keep
his
interrupting?
problem? What is your problem that's so big
Okay.
compared to my little Skittles?
Loads of problems. You get stressed out about things that I'm like, what's up with you? You get annoyed easily with stuff. People chewing loudly, or someone breathing loudly, or someone coughing. Whereas I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like you say, to you, the boiler is like, get it ripped out.
That's hilarious because I just saw a scene just like that on Extras a couple hours ago. This dynamic is so weird to me that like Steven is so focused on what Carl's idea and trying to like hone in on his getting him to focus and actually get out proper sentences that the way he's screaming at Ricky to shut up, it's so weird. Not that he isn't right. I mean, sometimes Ricky should just needs to shut up. I agree. But it's so weird to hear him just like the disrespect. I don't know. I've never heard this kind of dynamic before. It's very interesting.
Whereas I'm like, that doesn't matter. Like you say, to you, the boiler is like, get it ripped out, put a new one in. It's not as easy as that.
It is.
And that's why the problem ball is growing.
He's got a gene, a ball, and a hole.
So the problem
No
ball-
wonder there's no fucking room for a brain.
Right, shut up. Let me ask. I want to clarify this. The problem ball exists in life. That gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It has to go through the problem hole, down the problem tube, into
And
the problem
bounce
gene.
into the problem gene.
Right, now then. So you've got the problem ball. Everyone's problem hole is the same size.
Everyone.
Okay.
But some people's problems are smaller, so they can slip straight into the problem hole.
I've got a question, Stephen.
Wait.
And listen,
The arrow's wrong.
Has anyone got a pair of...
That's not the hole, that's the gene. The arrow needs to go up so it can go to the hole and then down to the gene. I mean, guys, who messed this up? Somebody in the animator room is getting fired.
problem balls?
Wait, what?
Or is
Wait.
And listen, has anyone got a pair of problem balls? Or is it always just...
Do
Because
ladies have a pair of problem balls?
No, because Hitler had one problem ball, didn't he? But could anyone ever have a pair of problem balls? Is my question to you.
And some people's problem balls are much bigger than another man's or another woman's, right?
Yeah,
Right.
depending on the problem.
So you could have you could have a pair of problem balls and one problem hole.
The way I'm
If you
saying
went,
it,
if you okay, look,
Listen.
supposing I came to you and said, listen.
But a man
it's-
starving in a foreign country might have huge problem balls.
He might have, but if I
But
went
they're
to a
not
doctor-
letting him finish the metaphor. I'm like invested now. I want to know what the hell is going on. But just, I like how at first he was like, shut up, we got to hear this. And then he just started messing around and he too is becoming the problem.
said, I've got a problem hole, and then I said, well, let me see it. And he said, well, let me see your problem hole. And and hanging down in front of my problem hole was a huge pair of problem balls. What would he treat first? Is my question.
Well, would he look into the problem hole?
He said, he'd say, take your problem genes off.
They don't get it. The problem hole isn't that's not a problem. It's the problem balls that go through the hole. How do they not get this? That was very clear. Like, if you have a mouth and you drink poison, the problem in the mouth, it's the poison. Like, hello. Yeesh.
Right? I want to see your problem hole clearly.
But he would put his hand or his finger into the problem hole to try and remove the problem
He
ball,
would.
wouldn't he? Or the problem-
He could feel the problem balls, but he'd have to insert his finger into the problem hole, wouldn't he?
Right.
Okay, so Carl, go on then.
I'll just get in a tank.
Deserved. Very deserved. That was cute.
What do you do towards enjoying your life?
I don't normally enjoy the thing when I'm doing it. It's after. It's like that holiday. When I was on holiday.
What do you mean? You don't enjoy the thing when you're doing it, it's after? What's an example of not enjoying the thing at the moment, but you do after?
You didn't enjoy the holiday?
Say like the holiday. I've just
So
been
you enjoy
away.
coming off holiday? What?
I want to hear it. You enjoyed the holiday. You didn't enjoy the holiday.
When I'm there, I had fleas biting me.
Yeah.
I had mosquitoes biting me.
Yeah.
There was a funny smell of damp in the bathroom. I was worrying, getting in the sea, thinking, is the stonefish in it? Right? Now, you've got all that going on.
Yeah.
When you get back, you forget about the damp smell. You forget about the fleas because the bites have gone. They're not as much of a problem.
Yeah.
So then your brain starts going, well, hang on, what did I enjoy? And you go, I enjoyed the dorada fish I had that I've never eaten.
Yeah.
That's an experience. At the time, I wasn't enjoying it because I'm thinking, when I get back, I'm going to have fleas on me again.
Yeah.
Now, when I get a menu given to me in a restaurant,
Yeah.
I go, right, what am I going to do here?
Yeah.
Right, well, when I came here, I thought I'd have some lamb chops. They've got lamb chops, great. Wonder how much to give you, because I quite fancy this pudding they've got.
Right.
Now, I have the lamb chops, it comes with extra veg. I eat it, I enjoy it. The pudding I wanted, it's gone out the window, I've got no room for it now.
Ow,
But you enjoyed the lamb chops.
You enjoyed lamb chops. You can only so get.
That is unacceptable. No matter how full you are, there's always room for dessert. Always. It goes to a different area in the stomach. You know how cows have the 4 stomachs and the food goes and comes back and they chew and it goes back and it chew? Well, okay. Let me give you a little anatomy lesson. Humans have the stomach, and that stomach has a wee little pouch right to the side that's just for desserts. There's always room there. Always. Like, it's not acceptable to say, I am so full I cannot have dessert. Nuh-uh. Not possible. That thing can fill a dessert. So you can be too full to have seconds on dessert. That's okay. That makes sense. We're good with that. But not in the first place. Okay, we clear on that? Anatomy? Yeah, go.
Packs. Yeah.
But you enjoyed the lamb chops.
You enjoyed lamb chops. You can only so get packed so much. If you're enjoying all your life all the time, there's no point in regretting anything.
That's just greed.
No, but I was looking forward to the pudding.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten all the veg.
Yeah, but
Buy
I was
one,
enjoying
take it
it
home.
at that point.
But then you
Or
take
eat
the
it.
pleasure that you had at that point.
No, because I wanted a pudding.
But you didn't want a pudding, or you've had a pudding.
No, because I would have
I
had it
love
for the
how the
sake of...
cart is going back and forth. Just to make him feel worse about it.
having it. And then it's
Yeah,
ruined.
but I don't know what the whinge is there. You had a lovely meal. You had some lovely lamb chops. You enjoyed the hour.
Because when I read that they had like profiteroles on there,
Yeah.
I thought I fancy a couple of them.
Yeah,
And the chance has gone. I'm probably not coming back to this restaurant now.
Yeah, but you haven't missed a chance. You had the chance. You didn't want to take it because you were full up with lovely lamb.
It's
What's
not
the
like you
problem?
didn't.
I had a spicy sausage. In the garden.
Ah, that explains it.
Right.
Now, the problem was, I was enjoying it, but I thought this is the spiciest sausage I've ever eaten.
Right.
Now, I could only enjoy that the next day night when I knew that it's
The
gone
next day
through my
night.
body, there hasn't been a problem. So I'd go, that was a nice sausage, I'd have one of them again.
Right.
He waited 2
But then the
days.
next time, surely you'd be enjoying it because you wouldn't have the trauma of the next night because you'd lived through it, and now you're just enjoying
But
the
the
lovely
problem-
spiciness and the sausaginess of the spicy sausage.
But the problem is, once you've enjoyed something, it's very difficult to replace what you got from that spicy sausage the first time.
Then why are you looking forward to having another one?
Because let me tell you,
Go on.
Auntie Nora, I've told you she prepares all her food, right? She's got them all in bags in a freezer, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Right.
Saturday
Now,
and Sunday she
what
does
she
not
normally
eat.
does, she makes a big pot of curry.
Right.
She goes, what I'll do, I'll pop that in the Monday bag and I'll pop it in the Thursday bag. It's the same curry. Now, she has it on the Monday.
Yeah.
She loves it. She thinks I got the mix just right there. The spices are good. The
Yeah.
chicken was tasty.
I'm looking forward to Thursday.
I'm looking forward to Thursday. I can't wait for Thursday.
Yeah.
I'll call her up on the Thursday evening. I'll go, how was the curry that you had on Monday that you said you were having again on Thursday that you enjoyed? Didn't enjoy it. Why is that? Dunno. Just want the same. She was expecting too much. And that's the problem. If I had that spicy sausage again, he's never going to live up to it. So forget the spicy sausage. I've had it. I've experienced it.
So you
If
never
someone
have another
says, well, it depends.
So do you have anything twice ever?
Maybe not.
But this is insane,
Maybe
Carl.
not.
Because aside from you and your Auntie Norma and presumably all the other Pilkington clan, or are all as weird as one another, why you phone her up and ask her what she's having for tea? I don't know.
Yeah, that's one thing. I'm going to show
Not
you
only what is happening on Monday, but what you're going to do on Thursday as well. I'll make a note of it in the Auntie Norma food diary.
That's proof that you really aren't enjoying your life now.
Exactly.
To go, right, oh, fucking
Well,
hell.
what else do you say
But
to
then
other
he's
people?
phoning her up again late on
What
the Friday
else?
to find out how the Thursday curry went.
Go, right.
What else do you say to old people?
Oh, fucking
Well,
hell.
what else do you say?
But
to
then
other
he's
people?
phoning her up again late on the Friday to find out how the Thursday curry went down.
I know, exactly. Yeah.
That's two calls that week.
Unbelievable.
Well, it's just
Just
good to-
read her journal.
Now the question is it better to enjoy something once and not again than not at all?
But you're an
do you
idiot
mean?
because
No,
you're the
that's
only
not the
person who
choice.
experiences
How are
this.
those the
not
only
the choice.
options?
That's not the choice for normal people.
Right.
You can either never enjoy summer or only enjoy it once. You can enjoy things loads of times.
you can't.
That's what a hobby is. A hobby is enjoying things over and over again.
I haven't got a hobby ever. That's why. I've had loads of hobbies in the past. I did the dancing. I did the boxing. I did. What else have I done?
That is it. I think that's what.
But that's what I'm saying. Now I soon get bored.
Okay. I've read in comments, I've heard like very wafted around that he has done boxing, but after seeing this image, him getting striked in the face, now things are making a bit more sense. The Carl Pilkington mind, it's all coming together as to how it was formed. Okay, I got you. All right, we're good.
What else have I done?
That is it. I think that's what.
But that's what I'm saying. Now I soon get bored. And it's like how you enjoy, I love Munchies,
Yeah.
but I always enjoy the last one more than...
But that doesn't make sense. That goes totally counter to your argument.
No, because it's from one packet.
What?
It's from one packet.
What difference does that make? The first one's surely your favourite.
So
No,
hold
it's
on.
not.
So if you do have one munchie, I'll go as a munchie, mate. You
No.
go, I'm not going to take one unless I can have all of them, particularly the last one.
But what
Well,
is?
no, I'd like to have them all, please.
What? No, you can't have them all. Don't be so greedy. Have one munchie. Have the first munchie. There
I'm
you
going
go.
to have one. And
That was so cute and so polite. He even said, please.
then I'm going to get a taste from them, and I'll probably want another.
Well, no, they're my munchies, aren't they?
I'll
Do you
keep them then, forget it.
Well, look, so you'd rather have no munchies than one munchie?
I'll go and buy a packet. I'd prefer to go, do you know what? I fancy a packet of them.
But why do you enjoy the
Okay,
why
wait.
do you enjoy the last munchie more than the first? Whereas
you know
you
that's the
enjoy the
last
first
one.
curry, but not the
But
second
you know it's
curry.
the last one.
Because I'm eating them all in one sitting. I'm not going, that's for Monday, that's for Tuesday, that's for Wednesday. I'm
Right.
talking about a packet of Munchies.
Right.
I eat them. There's probably about 12 in a packet.
Okay.
I shove the first 4 in without even thinking what I'm eating.
Really bastard. Without even thinking about what I'm
Right.
eating.
Now, then when you're getting towards the end, you make them last more. You might bite the top off them. You look what's inside them. You go, I'm liking this.
But
You know
hold
that
on,
last
what,
one?
every time?
What, every time you buy a packet of Munchies? is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
So, hold on, though. You must enjoy a packet of munchies regularly, then?
Not as often as you think. They have
I
an
don't
offer on
know.
them.
Well,
No
it's not
opinion.
as I think. I don't know.
I like how he backtracked when he figured what they were trying to say. Like, dude, you're repeating experiences. No, not as much as you think.
So tell me how often you enjoy a packet of munchies.
Normally after sort of maybe once a month.
So, every month, you look forward to a lovely packet of munchies. And the same experience.
Yeah,
You
but
like
at the
first
end,
one.
I like the last one.
The only thing you know you enjoy, look forward to enjoy, and it fulfills all those expectations is a fucking packet of munchies once a month. Fuck me. What do you think happiness is?
Again, you only know the happiness
Fixing the boiler.
because of the badness. You've got to
Well-
have a yin and a yang.
Well, I know what you mean there. I agree with you on this because it's sort of no good to be handed it on a plate. I mean, just from my own experience, working for someone does feel better because you've got a pride and a satisfaction. I genuinely think it's better to start a business, struggle, go bust, come back, than win the lottery.
Yeah,
I genuinely believe that.
but you need the mixture, don't you? So you find out what your favourite thing is. It's like a bag of Revels.
Yeah, but you can't cherish guilt or shame.
Did you just say life is like a bag of Revels? Isn't that dangerously close to life's like a box of chocolates?
In Forrest Gump over there, yeah.
No,
Jesus,
but it is, isn't it? There's one or two in there that I don't like.
like what?
The raisin. The raisin
No.
with chocolate.
Yeah, no.
Now what I'm saying
metaphorically,
is,
what's the
yeah, well, I'm
actually
using,
named what Revel he doesn't like?
yeah, well, I'm telling you because it works in life.
Go on then.
But the Revel
You like
is
raisins?
there.
Go on.
Well, maybe if you have
What?
enough raisin ones,
Yeah.
you eventually go, do you know what? They're not that bad.
What?
And that's the thing in life.
What would you have written to Jim will fix it to fix for you? What would have given you pleasure as a kid? Dear Jim, can you fix it for me to do what?
What?
When I watched Jim will Fix It as a kid, they never really lived up to what the kid wanted, did they?
But what would you have requested?
So I don't think I would, because I think I saw how disappointed most of the kids were.
God, it's
A kid
exhausting.
like whistling, they brought out
This is
Roger Whittaker.
exhausting.
Yes, because they look at it and they go, can you fix it for me to go into space? No. Can I dance with Bananarama? No problem. That's the ones they pick.
Yeah, so
Do you know
that's
what I
why I
mean?
wouldn't write in, because whatever you ask for, you're always going to get a watered-down version.
But if Jim could fix it...
How do you... Are people born this pessimistic? Or is it like genetic? Or, you know, or a family thing? Or a cultural thing? Or what's going on? Clearly not cultural, because I imagine these three share enough culture. But, I mean, Jesus! Such negativity. It's frustrating. I feel their frustration, and I'm not even there. Like, jeez.
You to do anything, what would you have chosen?
There's not many things I wanted as a kid.
One
though.
thing.
Jesus Christ.
Just one thing. To choose one thing, please.
That my name was Brett.
Oh, fucking hell! It's not unbelievable!
I mean, it's extraordinary.
There is no predicting that.
Okay,
No.
you know what? I can make that dream come true
we
for you
can,
right now, Brett.
we can just call you Brett from now on.
Not a
There you
problem,
go.
Brett.
Brett Pilkington.
It sounds good.
I love the fact that it's the Carl bit he wants to replace, not the fucking
No, but
Pilkington.
that doesn't work either, because like then
Why
I
not,
told,
Brett?
because I told me mum and dad that that's what I wanted. They started calling me that, but then I forgot that.
They went along with it.
Yeah,
So you said, Mum, Dad, call me Brett from now on. And they went, all right.
yeah, but then I kept forgetting that I was Brett, so I wasn't answering, so they went back to Carl.
Wow.
It's amazing!
It
So you've
is.
had that dream come true.
Yeah, and it wasn't that good, and that's what I'm saying to you. Things never live up to what you want. Dreams, what are they? When I was on
man.
holiday recently,
Yeah.
I got talking to an old fella, because where I went, it's mainly for old people. I got chatting with him. You could tell he had a lot of money.
Yeah.
He sort of tanned. He had that sort of rouge-coloured sort of jeans,
Oh, yeah.
which is always sort of...
Telltale sign.
It's kind of like he's got money.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
The red jeans are twice as much, sir. That's okay, I've got money.
yeah, it's either that colour or yellow. But you
Yeah.
can carry it off when you're an old man, and especially with the tan, you think, yeah, he's got a few quid.
I'm a millionaire. Do you have any yellow jeans? We've got one pair, sir, but
But
no
they're
one...
the most expensive
Yeah,
offers.
they're in the back room. Could I just see your bank account first? There it is. Oh, yeah, you can afford yellow jeans, all right, sir. Come this way.
So I got talking to him, and it turns out he had a cruise ship.
Right.
Dude, I'm
Loads of
sorry. Yellow jeans. This is I can't picture them. I can usually picture everything, but yellow jeans? Is that a thing? Or does he just mean like beige? Yellow jeans. Men's, sure. Oh, like bright yellow. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't picture them properly. Okay. Bright friggin' yellow. Okay, yeah, yellow jeans. Okay, I don't know why I could I could picture the pink ones fine because I've seen them, but like the yellow, I guess I've never seen somebody that rich before.
Money. Now, cruise ship.
Right.
Loads of money. Now, I was chatting to him for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What colour was his jacket?
Said he didn't have a jacket on, just a white shirt.
He's wearing red jeans and a white shirt.
Yeah, sort of leather slip-on shoes, what I can remember.
And how old is he?
It's hard to tell because he was well tanned.
Right.
Was he an attractive man?
Leather
He's a
face.
good-looking fella.
So he's rich. So you saw this rich, good-looking bloke with just a shirt on.
Oh, he had a shirt and his pink
Yeah.
pants.
His pink
So-
pants, and he just went over.
What?
You struck up a
understand.
conversation.
I
with him.
don't know. Why did you notice what colour the crotch area was?
I love when they
What?
do that little
Why
hand
did you
thing.
notice what
You were
colour
looking
the...
very much at the arse
I
and the
can see
crotch
why
area.
you could see if you're looking at his face, you could see a white shirt. But
tell
why
you
could you
why,
see
I'll tell you
what
why.
colour
This is what I'm
the
telling you.
fabric around his
This is what I'm
testicles were?
saying.
You saw a good-looking old man sat at the bar. You went out and bought him a drink. Right?
Yeah, you
I
so
was
you
waiting
noticed
for the
it,
barbecue to open.
right? Okay, and
I
you
got
noticed
there
a man's.
early.
So you noticed
So
a
it was
man's
9 in the morning.
trousers.
No.
Yeah, no.
I was annoyed. I don't like late nights on holiday.
Right,
With
okay.
jet lag. Suzanne said, let's go down there early tonight.
Right.
I get there, I find out the barbecue's not for another 40-odd minutes.
What time was
the
it?
holiday rep. Well, I don't know. It starts at 8.
You're
so I have to
noticing
wait for
people.
40
You're
minutes.
noticing old men's genital coverings, but you don't know what fucking time it is.
Yeah, but
Get
what
your
I'm
story
saying, What I'm
straight.
saying to you is, the
Right.
reason I noticed his pants is because what he was talking about,
Right.
there was no reference points. I didn't have a clue what he was going on about.
Right. What was he talking about for your eyes to wander down to his penis, is what I'm trying to say. What made you look at his
Ricky's
penis?
such an idiot
got bored.
sometimes.
I didn't know. What I'm trying to say to you is reference points. I had no idea
what
what
was
he was
he
going on
talking
about. When you're talking to a stranger, aren't you meant to keep it
Above the waist.
Light.
keep it
Looking at his bollocks.
keep it to
Erect.
I don't think I've ever seen Carl animated laughing. That's amazing. Look how chuffed he is.
I made Carl laugh.
Yeah, you did. Oh, that's the end. Damn it. I wanted to hear the last bit. Dude, I don't know exactly what he meant when he said he was talking to someone where he had no references as to what he was talking about. But I have a neighbor like that. My next door neighbor. She is the sweetest. He actually pretty much female version of what he described the older gentleman to be. Same thing, but, you know, female. The sweetest woman ever. But she's, and she likes to talk. She's gossipy and all that. And she's very vibrant and stuff. But every time you catch her, like, in the elevator, on the stairway, or at the front door, or whatever, she'll start talking to you. And it's almost like she starts mid-conversation. So you have no idea what she's talking about or how she got there. And you kind of just have to nod along. And also, she's one of those people that maybe kind of, I don't know if it's an accent or the way she speaks is maybe a little mumbly or what, but like, she's so hard to follow. And it's funny because my mom told me that the exact same thing happens to her. Like, sometimes and since she loves to chat, if she catches you, you're going to be talking for a while, right? And, but you're not going to have any idea what that conversation's about. And I don't know, it's so weird, and she's done it to me so many times, and I think it's funny because my mom's like, oh my god, me too. But, like, she just randomly starts talking about something that, like, as if we had been talking for hours. And we're on the same topic and the same wavelength and everything, and I have to know what the hell it is. And it's so funny to me because, again, she's like the sweetest thing, but it's so hard to follow. Sometimes I just get so lost. I'm like, all right, I gotta go back, or I gotta leave, or I'm getting late because, like, I can't follow this anymore. I can't pretend anymore. Anyway, there you go. This was fun. This was very fun. Very, very munchie-oriented episode. I like that. Munchies are a blessing. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. I don't know. I couldn't picture the yellow jeans, which is weird to me, but whatever. Just basically banana pants. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, if you enjoy Carl, how can you not? It's just great. It's just awesome. I love this show, and I love these guys, and it's just too fun. So there you go. That was a great one. And then I believe it's season 3. So cool. Also, no need to remind me. I know I'm supposed to watch the intro to season 3, episode 1. So I'm on it. My brain is selective that way, but that I remember. Anyway, guys, whatever you're off to do, have a wonderful next event or next evening or next whatever. I bid you good day and toodles, my friends.